You guys, wait here. New episode. Let's get at it. Got some stuff to get finished. And let's go. Just working on the truck today. I was gonna do some other stuff, but then I started pulling the motor up to do an alignment for the exhaust, put some holes in the frame, and put the lower control arm bushings in. And I started to notice that the way the motor was sitting was kind of, so I pulled out the mounts, and I forgot many years ago, we cut the motor mounts down to lower the motor. I don't know that we did the best job. So we're gonna redo these today. Get them all cleaned up, get the motor sat back down, just so that I can start getting the rest of the stuff mocked up. So eventually I pull the motor out, but then that way I can, like I say, do the exhaust lines and everything. But definitely need to do some work on these today. So here we go. Setting now because the oil pan is literally resting on the cross arm, and the lowest part of the oil pan is actually below the cross member, so it in fact would hit the ground before anything else. So I'm going to move the motor up at least an inch. So I'm going to end up taking these ones that we shortened, cut them, put a bit more meat back into them, and then hopefully that will do it. So yeah, stay tuned, and hopefully I can salvage these ones, because it's really hard to get Nissan parts around here. Otherwise, I will have to order some. See, these were cut right here and moved down to push the motor, motor B this way, which will push the motor down. Sorry, this is bolts to the motor. It was up here, it would bring the motor down. Again, I'm not sure how we made it work before. It's been a long time since I owned this truck, and I really didn't pay attention when I was tearing it apart. But anyways, we got to move it back up, because when it sits in there right now, it's just too low. And again, like I say, the oil pan is actually resting on the cross member, which then puts the lower part of the pan below that line, so when it airs out, it's actually going to hit first. All kinds of trouble there. So I need to fix that up for sure. Sorry, my camera's dropping down here. So yeah, anyways, we're going to cut these apart. Again, like I say, Nissan parts around here are really hard to get. I know you guys in the States, California, Arizona, all that, seem to have hell of access to all this stuff. It's a pain in the ass around here. The trucks aren't very many to begin with. The wrecking yards don't seem to have a whole lot in the way of them. And just ordering parts is a nightmare. Plus our Canadian dollar is worth a shit right now. So ordering from the States, though you guys are awesome, you can send stuff, everybody's really friendly. It's freaking expensive, plus the shipping kills us. So, you know, a $100 part all of a sudden becomes like $250. So it adds up fast. So if I can make these work, that's even better. So I think what I'm going to do is, because the passenger side one, I'm really not sure what the fuck we did. I'm going to fix the driver's side one, position the motor, start taking some measurements, and I'll figure out a way to make something work on that side. Every site I look on, it shows discontinued for the parts. I'm sure they're available somewhere. Where that somewhere is, I have no clue. So I'm just gonna make these. I'm gonna make them work. yeah, the other side's freaking worse. The other side's a bit worse. I'm not even really sure how we came up with this shape. So I'm gonna have to take a better look at this and figure out what the hell I did. Or we did anyways. And we might have to order these. We'll see. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, guys, I didn't record this. Maybe I should have. I don't know. If you don't, or if you haven't done the bushings, your lower control arm bushings, and you're gonna, man, check out Rody Fab's channel. He found this the best way to do it. I didn't find that video until after, and I think it was a recent video too. So I did the old drill out the inners, cut this sleeve inside, air hammer it out, and then press in a whole new pack. Ugh, what a fucking nightmare. So I did one the other day. I don't know what happened to start pressing in with crooked bind. It fucked the whole thing up. So I had to cut that one out too. Got another one and got it in today. Luckily today it went in smooth. I'll show you, but check out Rody Fab's video. I'll put a link to it in the below. It's a way better setup. You don't have to do all this other bullshit, and it's easy peasy. It looks like for further maintenance it's gonna be a better setup too. But yeah, so we got these ones in. They sucked, like, just for the record. So yes, again, check the link. I wish I had it before. I wouldn't have done these ones. But anyways, they're done. Forward motion. So back to the motor mounts, working on those. I cut the Z out, like I said. I did fuck that up. Last time the Z was too low. So when I air out, the Z was just too low. So anyways, I'm gonna fix that today too. Then back to the suspension. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna notch the front like I talked about so that the lower control arm has more range of motion when laying out. I'm just kind of marking it out right now. I think I'm gonna start by just notching that, and then I'll plate the sides, but I think that's gonna allow the upper control arm to have more range of motion. So yeah, we're gonna give that a cut right now and see how that pans out. Can't see why it won't work, but I guess we'll find out real quick. plating this in. I'm gonna end up doing it both sides, obviously, but I'm gonna build the one side first, template it, and then fab it outside of the truck, and then I'll bring it all in, tack it all in. I think this will work well. Again, it may not be needed. I probably could have just notched the control arm. I might even still do that a little bit. I just want to make sure when I lay out that there's no anything binding, hitting, stopping it from coming all the way down. Now's as good a time as ever to do it. I don't want to build the whole truck, then go to lay it out and realize it doesn't lay out properly. I've got it apart. May as well do it now. Again, might not be the way you do it. Maybe it's completely wrong. I don't know. It's my truck. That's how I'm going to do it. I think it's going to be good in the end. I think I'm going to be happy I did it. Bit more work, but whatever. I only built this thing one last time. I mean, I already built it once before. And I really don't fancy doing it again. So yeah, here we go. So my tripod broke, so I'm doing a lot of this by hand, so forgive the shitty video quality. Anyways, I got the first part tacked in. It's just sitting in there tacked. I obviously gotta weld it up. But as you can see, it's gonna end up like running it square so that nothing rubs. So yeah, I should have no issue. I might not even have to notch the control arm. I might still a little bit just to be sure, but I don't know that I will. I'm gonna stitch this up, grind it all out, make it nice and clean, do the other side, and then, or the other side of the same side of the truck, then move to the completely other side of the truck and do the rest. So stay tuned, and again, might not be how you do it, but that's how I'm doing it. All right, one side's, I guess, done. So now we've got it all notched, so it's all good to go. I'll put the control arms on, and I'll check for range of motion. I think we should be good though. Alright, so here's the side that I didn't do. And fully up, or 5 1/4 to this point right here. So let's go check the other side. Alright, so this one, fully up, now we're basically 7 inches. So we did make about a lot of space. I think I'm gonna still trim the lower control arm a little bit. I mean, I don't know that I have to, but again, I'd rather not put this thing together 30 million times. But yeah, turned out not bad. Well, I think that's going to be a wrap today. I'm at that stage where, unfortunately, I'm at a standstill. I just need parts and more shit to add to it, which in turn takes money. So it's, you know, not an unlimited budget, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to start putting a list together and prioritizing what I need in order to keep moving. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and look at a fuel cell, the bags, tanks, all that crap, so I can keep going on this chassis and getting that all going. We made some good progress, so I am happy where I'm at. Obviously, we'll always want to be further ahead, but I'm pretty stoked with what we did. I'm happy I made the adjustments in the front end too, so that I don't have to worry about when I lay this thing out about anything stopping. I don't know if anybody's ever had that issue or if it's just me, but I just want to be prepared. Maybe I didn't even need to do it. Again, if I had all the wheels on, maybe I'd have a better shot at it. But based on measurement wise, I wouldn't be able to lay out. So yeah, you might think I was crazy for doing it, but I did it and it's done. And now I have no concerns. So yeah, so we're all in. We're just waiting on bags now. I was gonna use my old ones, but guys, these things are from like 30 years ago. I think one of them has a leak. But I mean, these are some old ass Firestones. I mean, they might still be good, but I'm pretty sure these are still the original bags that were in this truck when I built it. Like I say, 27, 28 years, 30, I don't even know what it was. A long freaking time ago. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and order some new ones. But again, not an unlimited bank account, so that's gonna take a little bit of time putting the funds together, make sure I get everything and done. Then also, priority would be the rear end, whether it be a 4-link or whether it be a 3-link. I haven't decided yet, but again, gonna have to get that to make this a rolling chassis. So, as for now, that's where we're at. Also, January 5th to the 9th, something like that. Anyways, gonna be in Las Vegas, Nevada. So if anybody knows of anything, I've never been there before. Gonna go with some friends or whatever. But if you know anything that I should be checking out, whether it be just check it out or whether it be mini truck related or, you know, whatever, hit me up in the comments and let me know. Like I said, going with some people I've been before. We've got a few things booked, but if there's something else cool that maybe you know about, let us know. And I'd love to hear about it. Maybe I'll check it out. Probably get some content, some videos from there. So until the next time, peace. This thing on? Hello? Oh shit, it's on. Why can I never find my stuff?